What's up, guys? Welcome to the Crypto Savvy channel. I'm Craig, and as usual, we're going to go over the charts. Nothing has changed so far. I know everybody's getting extremely bullish today. The dollar's falling. It's the end of the dollar. Blah, blah, blah. We've heard that so many times. Let's take a look at what's really going on, what we've been watching, and kind of get an idea of what's going on in the market. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash that thumbs up. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd like to see me go over in Monday's video. I'm curious to see what you guys are interested in. Maybe something we haven't looked at. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's take a look at the Dow Jones. So looking at the Dow Jones, this is the 4-hour. We look at it on the daily. On the daily, we talked about getting a rejection here yesterday at about 30,800, which we did. We are now currently above this. Remember, I'd said if we broke this 30,800, then we could look for this next target of around 31.3, 31.4, possibly as high as 31.450 if we don't see it till next week. But nevertheless, that's just the retest of this rising channel. Let me show you one more thing here. If you look at the high, even if we get up here, we're just going to make a higher high in the RSI, a lower high in the price action. That's hidden bearish divergence. Guys, just a few weeks ago, we were at this level. It's not like this is a huge rally. Keep these things into perspective. A lot of people, especially inexperienced people, look at the smaller time frames and everything looks huge when really nothing's going on. We'll take a look at that here in a minute. But nevertheless, I think we come back down to at least test this bottom of this rising channel in white. And that's around 28,000. Of course, we do have the target. As long as we stay below this 31.4 range, everything's still bearish, guys. We've talked about that getting back inside. Now, if we get above this 31.4 area and we do come up to retest this top here, that would be around that 33. Then we might be seeing some major bullish moves, but I don't think we're going to see that just yet. I think we still have plenty more downside to go. We'll talk about that. And the DXY. So this is the DXY on the daily. This, if we zoom in here, is the big trend line we've been watching. We had a touch here, and we have not touched it again. We've been moving this target up as the price goes, and right now it's currently right around 111.50. And I'd been saying if we do get down to retest this one more time, I think we'll get a huge bounce on it. Now, the DXY does stop trading tonight at, I think, 6 p.m. Eastern time. So we'll see where it's at then. So if we do break this trend line, maybe next week, if we do break it, then we have our next support down here around 108, 109 area, which is a possibility. But I do think this is going to hold, probably get a huge bounce here and continue our dump for Bitcoin. Before we get into Bitcoin, if you guys are interested in trading, definitely check out Prime XBT. Link down below. By far my favorite exchange. They don't trade against you. You can have multiple trades in at the same time, long as it's short. You can trade the Dow futures, S&P, gold, silver, oil, natural gas, all kinds of things from one exchange. Definitely check it out, guys. And you can use my promo code Savvy50. That'll get you up to a $7,000 bonus. Savvy25 will get you 25% off your fees. They do help promote the channel and support the channel, so definitely check them out. Anyways, so looking at the daily, we talked about this the other day on the RSI. Our daily did end up closing down here, right? We are popping back above it, but chances are we'll close back below it. And these were our levels we were watching. The only way I get bullish on this is if we break the 55 EMA, which right now currently lies around 19,950, and we would have to break it and get support above that. Now, if that was to happen over the weekend, which is possible, I think it would be, a quick spike, short-lived, boom, not going to last. But as you can see right now on the daily, we're still getting rejected on that 8 EMA here. We've been looking down here at this 18.2. I believe next time that breaks, our next target is going to be around that 14.5. I've showed you guys that in the weekly chart. If you haven't seen that, check out my prior videos. I show it every day. I'm not going to waste your guys' time going over that right now, but let's get into the 4-hour here and see what's going on. So the 4-hour, this is what I was talking about yesterday. Right now, our 55 EMA is around 19,250. If we get above that, we have our resistance right here at 19.3. And then, of course, if we do continue up and get a spike, 19.5 is going to be the highest I see this getting, unless we are able to break that because it is the weekend and we get support there. Then we may see, our next targets maybe come back I don't think we'll go up past this high here, that 22.7. But either way, guys, I'm still bearish here. I still think there's way more likely chance that we come down to these levels again. Once we break the 17.5 again, it's going to be a quick drop to around 14.5. And then if you want to see my other targets, lower targets, definitely check out prior videos. But this is the chart we made on December 2nd. I also made a video on that day. You can check it out. It's playing it's up at the top at the end of this video. But still looking perfectly. You know, nothing's changed here, guys. The only thing that invalidates this chart is if we break this 30,200 range, and every day this goes down. So that's the 55 EMA. Unless we break above that, guys, this is all looking still perfectly playing out. We've talked about what happens, what happened back here in the last bubble pop in Amazon. Once we broke this, everyone got super bullish. If that happens, I think that our low is going to be around that 75 to 8,500, possibly lower. Who knows? But I do think that's going to be sometime in February or March. We'll get a rally up, maybe 100% rally, maybe to 12, 14,000, and then a continuation to get to our ultimate low at the middle or end of next year. I still believe this is definitely playing out, in my opinion. Of course, none of this is financial advice. I show you guys my opinion. You make your own. Now, this is the zoomed out version, and if this does play out like this, we'll be looking for, you know, maybe a $38,000 to $40,000 Bitcoin, and towards the middle or end of 2025. I do think our low is going to be in 2023, middle or end of, unless we break this 55 EMA before then. Then my plans change. But as of right now, you can see this. This is the Amazon chart overlaid on the Bitcoin chart, playing out almost identically, guys, to the T. So anyways, I just wanted to get a quick video out. Like I told you, I had a lot to do this morning. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd like to see in Monday's video. Also, smash those thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you tick those notification bells to get you notified when I post new videos. They're not always at the same time every day. So have a great day, guys. Have a great weekend. I'm